Madam, these tactics I know.
It's not.
I will not. I will not, madam.
No, I'm sorry.
Why not to comply the order of the writ court? Court will not hear the reasons. Why not to comply? That's all.
Should kindly give me 1 minute.
No, I don't want to hear it. This is a gross negligence, patent negligence done by them. Civil servants are standing in the room. What is this before the cabinet? In the meanwhile, you go and brief the chief minister.
My humble
If there is.
honorable.
Principal Secretary, Commissioner and Collector are present, and today's Samadhan meeting is also there.
You should have mentioned in the beginning.
Your Lordship, in this matter, compliance is pending. In the reply, we have filed that review petition is filed, Your Lordship. Today, I am filing an application. Your Lordship, I just need to produce 2 orders before the Honorable Court, Your Lordship. Kindly see page number. Kindly see the page number 13 of this compilation, Your Lordship.
What is the report order, sir?
Writ court has directed to consider past service for pension purpose.
Why not? That is well known, the judgment of Supreme Court. For the purpose of pensionary benefits, past service should be counted.
Your Lordship.
For the purpose of monetary benefit, it should not know.
Your Lordship.
No, that is a well settled
Your
principle. Why not they count
Your Lordship,
service?
Certainly, Your Lordship. I go down.
Why not counted the service?
Your Lordship.
How retired employee can live
Your Lordship.
without pension?
Your Lordship, they are receiving the pension. Only the past service which were done by him before coming on this post was not considered because that was not a regular post. That's why it was not considered. This issue is pending before Supreme Court, and Supreme Court has granted stay in the similar matter, Your Lordship.
What about this matter? You tell
Your
us.
Lordship. Your Lordship. Kindly see page number 13.
What now? What do you want now in this? What do you want now?
Your Lordship, this be kept in abeyance considering the review petition pending.
Why when you file review?
Your Lordship, it was filed in January itself. January itself. Your Lordship.
Doesn't any stay is granted?
Your Lordship, to that I am coming, Your Lordship.
Mr.
Your Lordship, kindly,
Sir,
Your Lordship.
mere filing review, mere filing appeal is contempt of court could not be stayed or could keep it not keep in an abeyance.
Certainly.
Even if grant to stay, the period of 90 days or whatever the period fixed by trial by the writ court,
Your Lordship.
you bound to comply it.
Certainly.
It amounts to contempt.
Your Lordship. Your Lordship.
It amounts to contempt. They should not.
Certainly, Your Lordship.
What do you say?
Your Lordship, the review is pending and could not be heard because it is to be heard by justice.
I will dictate the order, sir. You go for appeal.
Your Lordship.
Dictate the order now today.
Your Lordship, Justice Rusi
What
just sitting in single bench, Your Lordship.
Whatever it may be, it doesn't mean that you should comply or otherwise pass order, go for
Your
appeal.
Lordship, in this matter, the impugned order is passed mutatis mutandis of Madhav judgment. Madhav judgment was stayed in 2020 itself, but that was not
Why
considered.
you go for appeal if you have any grievance or otherwise you file given an opportunity to file a counter
Your Lordship.
and pass appropriate order, you file it
Your
immediately.
Lordship,
You are not if you file an appeal, they remand the matter to the single court and give them an opportunity to file a counter, pass appropriate reasonable order. You have not done earlier. Now at the stage of contempt, you cannot go back.
No, Your Lordship.
No, mister.
Before everything, we filed the review petition and the order.
January 25th passed this order.
In January only we filed the review in 10 days.
You may file it. Why not number it and take a...
No, making a
1 minute.
false statement, Balwant.
Huh.
In 10 days we filed it. On 13th February we filed it.
No, Mr.
On 18th.
Mr. Saxena, you are not... No, you
Your
cannot
Lordship,
go
this
back.
case was disposed.
I will pass an order, sir.
Your Lordship, 2 weeks time be granted.
Pass an order.
Your Lordship, 2 weeks time be
Pass
granted.
an order.
Either we'll settle the review or we'll file writ appeal and bring the stay.
No. They will say, we'll pass an order, final order. You go to the appellate bench.
Your Lordship, kindly give me 1 minute. I explain one fact.
Why?
Your Lordship.
No, I don't want to hear it. Pass an order, January 25th. Neither comply the order nor filed an appeal.
Your Lordship.
You cannot go back filing review and keeping quiet
Your
for
Lordship,
10 months.
there's a reason to file.
No. You filed review keeping quiet for 8 months.
order has
And 9 months is not correct.
Your Lordship.
If at all the single judge passes an order without giving an opportunity for other side, you file immediate appeal, sir, remand the matter to the single judge, directing and give him an opportunity to file a counter and hearing the writ petition merits. You have not done so far.
Certainly.
What govern? Why? What you
No, Your Lordship, I completely agree to that point. I bow down to the words of the
They
Honour.
are all standing there.
Your Lordship,
All the respondents are standing. What is this?
Your Lordship, kindly appreciate one thing, that the order on the basis of which writ court order is passed is stayed in.
Whatever it will be, why not oppose it? That order you see that.
Your Lordship,
You see
kindly
that.
see page
You are
number
going consent that the order reveals.
Kindly see page
Yes,
number
sir.
10, Your Lordship. This is the impugned order.
No, 1 minute.
Page number 10 is the impugned order of the compilation which I just supplied, Your Lordship. Kindly see last para 7, Your Lordship.
With the respondent's consent, with the consent of government advocate passed an order or it won't be?
Yes.
No, first of all, you tell.
You're
This
not-
order passed by single judge with the consent of government advocate.
Government advocate did not
Why?
consent on this order, but
Why?
this is applicable.
You have served copy in advance before matter came up for
Your
hearing.
Lordship, we
Why you not opposed, sir, not to pass an order?
finally replied.
Opportunity. You an opportunity to pass an order.
Your Lordship,
Why not ask for government advocate that day?
Your Lordship, one thing need to be seen. What is the misrepresentation that has been done by petitioner?
This very much is Tarun Kushwa, government advocate, very much present when the order is passed.
Your Lord-
Cabinet office, Mister, these I will not hear it.
Your Lordship,
I will not hear whatever you say.
I request for 2 weeks.
I will not hear whatever you say, Mr. Counsel,
That is-
Additional Advocate General, I will not hear it.
Your Lordship,
This is a gross negligence, patent negligence done by them.
kindly grant 2 weeks time.
Why, sir? Why two time?
Because Your Lordship, the order has been stayed by Supreme Court, Your Lordship.
Not, huh?
Order has been stayed by Supreme Court.
But this order, without filing appeal, how can this order stayed by Supreme Court?
Your Lordship, this order is passed mutatis mutandis of an order which is stayed by Supreme Court previously itself.
This matter is not, I will not coming in the way of stay by Supreme Court. Let it be go the matter to carry to the matter.
Because
Supreme
Your
Court.
Lordship, the order,
Pass an order, sir.
Your Lordship, kindly grant me 2 weeks.
No, sir, we will pass an order.
Your Lordship, kindly keep it next week. This Friday, I will
Why are
single
keeping-
bench.
Why all the civil servants are standing in the row? What is this?
Your Lordship, the petition has been filed, Your Lordship. It could not come up before hearing because the
Neither complied or not filed an appeal. Mere filing and review in the month of January, keeping quiet for 10 months when the
issued.
when this court directed them to appear, you are saying that
Issued and review, Your Lordship. I have placed the order of notice also. Notices have been issued.
that is not a deal. No, review. What is the review?
I humbly request, kindly grant a week time. We'll make a mention request also again. Your only issue is, Your Lordship, the single bench is not sitting. That's why the matter could not come. Only a week time be granted.
No.
The officers are before the court.
No,
A similar order has been stayed. It has been mutatis mutandis made applicable in this case.
The
Your Lordship, I have a request. That's why I have filed an application.
What?
Kindly consider my application, which I just.
what is that application?
The application is that they are making a request that they have the highest regard to the orders passed by the Honorable Court. They furnish an unconditional apology. At least this contemplation.
Unconditional apology, no?
Your Lordship.
Causing delay for complying the orders of the writ court for filing unconditional apology. This is a judgment of Supreme Court
Your
1974.
Lordship.
Said that
Your Lordship.
94 4 judges bench of Supreme Court 1973. Apology is an act of contrition. Unless apology is offered at the earliest opportunity and good grace of apology is shown of patience.
Certainly.
If apology is offered at the time when the contemner finds that the court is going to impose punishment, not.
Your Lordship.
At the beginning you should.
Your Lordship.
This is the judgment of Supreme Court.
Your Lordship.
4 judges judgment.
Your Lordship.
1972. Now this is the trial.
Reply by
The judgment is not accepted by Supreme Court or Supreme Court.
Your Lordship.
And another judges, 9 judges bench, 9 judges of Supreme Court, 1967 Supreme Court, page 1 you read. The order of the Supreme Court, the order of the High Court is complied to otherwise plenary. This is the judgment of the Supreme Court, 1967. They are not, they are sleeping for 9, 10 months. When the order notice they are appeared.
Your Lordship, may I
What is this? Kind of
granted
attitude.
to comply. If we don't get the stay, we'll comply with the order. Date be granted, Your Lordship. A humble request. Reply was,
Sir, you should think of other side.
Your Lordship.
He is living on the pension, he is not counted his pension, how he will be? Survive, his family.
I would not say anything, Your Lordship. I'm just making a request. I can say that the order has been obtained after misrepresenting the Honorable Court, but I will only say a time be granted, Your Lordship. we'll comply. If not stated by the honorable.
Objection, sorry.
Your Lordship, I am making a humble request. The reply was filed well before Your Lordship, before this contempt court, Your Lordship.
The reply, no. There is
Bring the unconditional apology. It is not the situation that they were directed to remain present. That's why the petition was
you
filed.
bound,
That's why the things
you
were done.
bound to comply the order.
Your Lordship, we complied.
Cannot escape it. Even appellate court stayed. The period of 90 days, you have not complied under contempt 1920.
Your Lordship, Your Lordship.
2003 Supreme Court. When a court is imposed a time bound for 3 months or 4 months, if you are not complied, subsequently preferred an appeal stayed by appellate court, you cannot escape.
No.
You are bound to
We are bound.
contempt.
We are bound.
This is the judgment of Supreme Court.
We are bound, Your Lordship. We are bound. Time be granted, we'll comply with the order, Your Lordship. A time be granted.
No.
Your Lordship, we have filed an application, we have filed the reply previously. We also preferred, we have filed the review petition well before time, Your Lordship, and only 2 hearings took place, Your Lordship. There is no delay in disposal of the review.
Who is the first Rastogi?
She is Dipali Rastogi now.
What, madam, what is, you are holding a post of?
Principal Secretary holding the.
What, madam, what kind of, you are not comply the order? What?
If your lordship may,
This court will not hear the reasons why not to comply, that's all. This is order, either to comply within a period or you go to the appeal. This is the only things.
Yes, because in the similar case, we have obtained stay. from
That is
the
over. You
Supreme-
please carry the matter immediately appeal and dispose it off and go to Supreme Court. This matter also covered under the similar case.
Sir.
That is not stays now.
Sir.
Why not to comply the order of the writ court?
So I'm sorry, I shouldn't say this here, but I just joined in the department, so the minute I got to know, so we have
Your Lordship,
When you joined,
to answer first.
tell madam how much time you want to comply the order.
So, actually, this is a policy matter, it will have to go to cabinet also, sir.
I don't know,
Because
madam.
there's-
You can,
I'll do it within
Madam.
2 weeks, sir.
policy matter, go to cabinet. I worked as law secretary for 4 years in Andhra Pradesh. There is an order of this court. You brief the chief, give an order and ratify the action, be next cabinet.
So-
Doesn't mean that the cabinet after 2 months you can't wait, the courts should not wait.
So,
Therefore, you issue such, you comply the order
My humble-
and place it before the cabinet. In the meanwhile, you go and brief the chief minister.
My humble,
If there is,
honorable chief minister is out of the country till the.
you send a mail, you send the mail to the principal secretary, he will get approval and get it. Madam, these tactics I know.
It's not.
I will not, madam.
I'm sorry, sir, but. it's
You
not
have,
hard.
how many days, how much time you want to comply the order? Now, just only impose punishment only. Already completed.
Some honorable chief minister के आने के
But
बाद
considering the position of all the respondents, one more opportunity is given, how much time you want to comply?
So, 3 weeks or 1 week.
Will a minute to pass an order?
Absolutely.
Your Lordship, kindly keep it after 4 weeks. We'll settle the issue, Your Lordship. We'll
At
settle
the
the
juncture, the land council for the land additional advocate general and the first respondent, Srimati Rastogi, short time to comply the order of the writ court for 3 weeks. Further, she stated that the matter has to go cabinet to comply the order. In the meanwhile, the respondent, number one, first respondent, brief this honorable chief minister and issue orders and get to ratify next cabinet. If the respondents fail to comply the order of the, if the respondents fail to comply the order of the writ court before the next adjournment, will pass appropriate orders in accordance with law and directed the respondent number 1 to 4 remain present for till next adjournment.
I make a one request, my lord. Right, in Gwalior High Court judgment, my lord, they have already complied the order. So what they are saying that cabinet approval is required. They have already.
They will also comply.
Yes,
That is the task.
I have filed that copy also.
Huh?
I will file that copy also that they have already.
I will file because you have to file if any have any.
petition.
You'll see that 16th, otherwise you file it any additional documents.
Madam.
We'll pass orders, final pass orders. Next.